I'm Nathan.
And I'm Dina.
And we are Blue Notes News. Hi, Dina.
Hi, Nathan.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? You've had a good week?
For the most part, yeah.
That's
I think
good.
It's a pretty uneventful work week. Had a little fun over the weekend.
Yeah.
You know, just normal
life stuff.
Yeah. How about you?
Same here. School and like exciting weekend. I mean, we had a blast. We cleaned out the garage a little bit.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
That was thrilling.
Yeah.
All that adulting shit. I hate adulting. I just want to do fun days.
I do
days
too.
every day.
Yeah.
That's what I want to, like, lay by the pool, drink a margarita.
Yeah.
Have some chips and salsa.
Travel a little bit.
Travel the world. Yeah. That's what we need.
Get homesick, come home a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donate to charities, you know, volunteer our time, maybe.
You know, I've never been a big fan of don't
come for me.
Don't come for me on this one. Donating to charities. I feel like too much of it.
There's a lot of bloat on the top. Yeah.
CEO pay and this and that, and only a certain small percentage of it actually gets to
that is true.
If I had a lot of money or if I won the lottery, woohoo, universe, listen,
bring it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, me too.
I would be the person that would try to touch people individually. Mm-hmm. Like at the restaurant, getting a $500 tip.
I like that.
Or, you know, I'm seeing somebody
struggling with something or whatever.
That's how I would want to help. I'm not wasting my money on corporate donations to charities that hardly give back anything.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that.
But don't come for me.
Don't come for me. But yeah, all in all, it's been a good week. So the State of the Union's tonight.
Oh God.
We're not watching it.
No, we're not.
We are being patriotic and we are avoiding listening to. I know, and we probably should, because we talk about this stuff, but I can't.
We'll see the highlights.
The highlight reel. I can't.
I can't stand to listen to his voice.
Oh, me either.
I've turned on some videos, and
it's cringe.
Literally in less than 90 seconds, I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, it's like I can't take listening to you anymore. Like the level of stupidity, like his knowledge, like his ability to think and process and communicate it's horrible.
Yeah.
And like I love when he tries to read shit. He can't do it. Like I think that's why he doesn't like the teleprompter either, because he just fumbles around.
He's like illiterate. That's why
he is. So anyways, so that's tonight, but we're not participating. No. So what are you drinking today?
Oh, well, I'm drinking one of Jer's Trulies.
Okay.
I think I already drank it.
You drank it all already? Oh, you should. And I'm just having coffee.
You're on the coffee.
I'm on coffee. Yeah. Trying to cut the calories and lose the weight. So trying to be healthy. Yeah. So what else did you do this weekend?
Well, remember, I don't know how many episodes back, I said that I ran into somebody at a bar.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that we clicked and hit it off, but I didn't want to like pursue anything with this person, even as a friend. Like just, you know, if they were a Trump supporter. So I confronted her and said that. Well, she wasn't. Yeah. She didn't hate me for asking.
Surprise. That's exciting.
And we finally went to brunch on Sunday. And we hit it off, had a great time. We went to brunch. Awesome. Went and had a couple of drinks and pina coladas. And had a nice time.
That's fun.
And she was super cool. And then on Sunday night, my son and we watch the Game of Thrones spinoff, which is huge right now. It's like the highest rated Game of Thrones episode ever, I think.
Really?
We watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So the season finale just premiered this weekend, and that was super cool.
I never have watched not even an episode.
Oh, that just blows me away.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, because I love
and it's super popular.
It is super popular.
Yeah.
And this particular spinoff has a young actor who I think is like 10 or 11 years old.
Oh, wow.
I think his name is Dexter Von something. I can't remember, but he is incredible.
Oh, really?
I mean, such a talented young Dexter Soul Ansel.
Okay.
I got a little. I was close.
You were. At least you got the first name.
And he is so talented.
Oh, that's awesome.
So talented. There's like a 2-minute scene with no words and just the emotion that
he can portray through that? Really?
On his face and his tears and his, it was so good. So good.
That's
You guys
wild.
should really start.
Well, Jerry tried to start watching it back when he fell off the roof and broke his back and he was stuck in bed for 3 months. So he tried to watch it, but he was also on pain medication at the time, and so he kept falling asleep. And so he never got into it. And I just wasn't paying attention to the TV and stuff, so I didn't get into it. But I do that with series sometimes. Like Grey's Anatomy, I have watched all of that. Like sat and
you know
watched
what? That is something I have never watched.
Yeah, watched all of it. We sat and watched every bit of it.
Wow. From
beginning to up to current.
Yeah, I have never seen it.
But then there's other stuff like, Heated Rivalry is very popular. And we're only 3 of the 6. It's 6 episodes. Like, why can't I finish that? It's good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can't I finish?
Yeah, this new season of the new Game of Thrones spinoff, it's only 6 episodes.
Okay.
And some of the episodes are only like 37 minutes.
Oh, so they're short.
I mean, it's short. Yeah. There's a couple that were a little bit longer, but...
Well, it's always funny to me when like the episodes are like an hour and a half. I'm like, that's a freaking movie.
It's sad to say, movies. Though, it's because our attention spans are being so much...
bad.
shortened by reels and just quick 2-minute snippets to satisfy that and just to move on to the next and the next and the next. And it really, the research is saying it's lowering our attention spans.
It totally does lower our attention spans. We were actually talking about that in psychology class last week. The Bluey series that's out for kids, they make their episodes like just a few minutes long. Back when we were kids, they were 30-minute, commercials, but 30 minutes for a cartoon or whatever. And they don't, because the kids don't pay attention to them. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And like having to, like, I don't know how the kids are doing like school stuff, because like, don't you have to still read and do research and focus? I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's the dumbing down of America.
It really is. Like. It really is. And it's like, it's the social media stuff, because the reels and all that stuff are so short.
Yes.
And that's what we're used to. And it's like anything long and you're just like, I'm done, checked out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that was our fun, exciting weekend. At least you had a good weekend.
It was good. It was definitely good.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
I didn't get much done at home, which now I'm going to be playing catch up all week.
That's always fun. Yeah. Laundry, dishes. Yeah, all the stuff. Yeah. I know. Oh, well. Again, that adulting.
I know.
Damn adulting.
Hate it.
I know. Working class adulting.
Yeah.
That's what we are. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so we did, over the course of the last 2 weeks, we did watch a lot of the Olympics. Or we would just have it on.
Yeah.
And it was kind of in the background while we were doing other things or whatever. And so the women and the men's both did win gold medals at the end.
Yeah, at the hockey.
At the hockey team. Okay. Sorry, the hockey teams. But the men's, well, it didn't end so hot, did it?
No.
Tell us about that.
Because Kash Patel came and partied with them in the locker room.
Oh my gosh, that little short shrimp. I mean,
what would you like to do?
I would love to knock his eyes straight.
Yes!
Like Christmas Vacation, when the donkey kicks her and her eyes go straight, and the kicks her and it goes back. Cricket. Cricket eye Cash.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. But
so, it was just... First of all, why is he even there?
Exactly. Correct. Good question.
Why is the director of the FBI flying to Italy to go hang out and smash beers with
With the U.S. men's hockey team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the purpose of that?
Spending taxpayer money, I guess.
Yeah, because it did cost anywhere just for him to get there.
Between just the flight.
Between $75,000 and $100,000.
That is a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
And I know in the grand scheme of like the national budget, that's not really anything. It's pennies, but that's a lot of money for him to, like you said, go smash beers. Where's Doge?
Where's Doge saying taxpayer waste? Taxpayer waste.
This is taxpayer waste.
Where is it?
Yeah. No, he flew over there. And then they were saying that with hotels and security and all the stuff that goes along with it, it could cost upwards of $1 million by the time it's all said and done for him to go to Italy, which he says, and the FBI says, that he was there to meet with his counterparts because we had partnered for the Olympics and maybe he did. I don't know. But he looked like a college frat boy fool.
Yes.
In this locker room.
Yes.
And then continued to be a fool.
Yes. And then got President Trump on the phone to basically
shoot the shit with the men's hockey team.
Yeah. And then insult the women's hockey team by saying he would have to invite them because they won gold too. I mean, what? That's just gross.
It's so gross. We have the clip of him saying that because somebody was nice enough to leak that information out to the rest of the world. So should we?
Yes, play the clip.
No, we'll do it at the White House. What would really be cool, and we'll do the White House the next day, we'll just have some fun. We have medals for you guys. And we have to, I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that. I do believe I probably would be impeached, okay? But anyway, if you could work that out, I would.
So I guess we'll have to invite the women's team.
I mean
it was the laughter afterwards.
Correct.
That was just so disappointing.
Yeah.
It's the programmed misogyny of we'll have to invite the women's team.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Who also won gold.
Yeah.
And you said against the same country and 3 days prior.
Yeah. And who have done it more times in the last 46 years than they have.
Right, exactly. And what was the stats on the medals anyways? Because you were telling me earlier, it was like 67%.
Okay, so this was one of the best years, I believe.
Yeah, the U.S. did really good. They came in second behind Norway on a total medal count.
For the first time ever, Team USA finished a solo second place in both gold medals and total medals at the Winter Olympics. This is not including the Summer Olympics.
Gotcha, okay.
It's the best we've ever done in the U.S.
Wow.
And U.S. women carried Team USA on their backs because 67% of the gold medals were won by women and 61% of the total medals were won by women.
That's crazy.
So Trump can take his invitation and shove it up his ass.
Look, they don't want fucking McDonald's anyways.
Yeah.
And then he says, did you hear him say, we've got medals for you? Bitch, they just won the gold medal at the Olympics.
Yeah.
What kind of medal are you going to give him?
Yeah.
Give them. They don't want that shit. You know what he wants?
Amazon plastic medal he's going to hang on a lanyard and say, oh, it's from the president of the United States.
And what he really wants one of their gold medals because you know how he loves a participation trophy.
Oh yeah,
he thinks he deserves a gold medal for being president.
They better not bring those there.
No, he might take one. Yeah, what is it called? The 5-finger discount.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Is that inappropriate?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Everything he does is inappropriate, so what does it matter?
Does it matter if we say inappropriate things too? But yeah, yay for the women's team, and they.
Congratulations to the men.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
Check your misogyny at the door.
Yeah,
please.
Don't be like that.
Yeah.
Come on, grow up.
Yeah, and just Cash Patel in there, like
it just feeds that misogyny.
Chugging a beer upside down,
yeah.
It was just disgusting, and what a waste of
taxpayer dollars for him
just
to
gross.
Chug a beer and spray it all over the place.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you could see, but I could see his phone, and it says DT, Donald Trump, not president, it's just DT.
Oh.
So, they're on that level, I guess.
Whatever.
Whatever. whatever floats your boat.
I
But
mean,
the
he's
women
not
did great
presidential,
too.
so.
And apparently the women carried the Olympics for us.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? But I feel like that's the way it is a lot of times. Like, the women carry the weight, and then the men are just fucking dicks.
Yeah.
Just dicks.
Taking all the credit.
Yeah. And I'm like, I agree with...
That's been going on forever.
Ever. I agree with Ruth Bader Ginsburg when they asked her how many women should be on the court, and she said 9. It's been 9 men for the last 200 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So...
Well, I used to say men are doing such a terrible job of running the world since the beginning of time.
Right.
That we should, have women have their turn at it.
Yeah.
But then I see women like Pam Bondi.
Oh,
and
where did they come
Tulsi
from?
Gabbard and Christy Barbie Ice fucking cosplaying gnome.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, there's bad women out there too. Like,
There are, and they're brainwashed by the machine, by the patriarchy, and a lot of them especially are brainwashed by the church to bow down to the man and all that bullshit that they preach. So,
and then when I ever hear, don't ever say to me again or in my presence, a woman is too emotional to be president.
correct.
Don't even come at me with that shit, because this motherfucker is having a meltdown every other day.
All the time.
About when he doesn't get his way.
Yeah, exactly.
It is just rage tweeting in the middle of the night.
Right.
Posting videos about Obama that he's blaming on his staff at 1 a.m. in the morning. Like,
Right.
No. Don't ever come at me with the women are
Too emotional. No, he is the most emotionally unstable individual that has held that office. Yeah. He cannot control. If he does not get his way, all hell breaks loose. Ketchup's flying. He's rage tweeting, like you said.
Remember when he had lost his voice?
Yes.
And I called that and said, I bet you it's because he's been screaming. All night. And he did say, he admitted it.
He had said he had been yelling.
I was yelling. And I forgot even what that meltdown was
Epstein
about.
Files. Epstein Files.
It was the Epstein Files.
Yeah, there was some release coming and he got pissed off. Yeah. He didn't say that's why he got pissed off, but that's why he got pissed off. We know that's why he got pissed off. He's so, oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're the quote unquote bad women that you said are that they're part of that machine, and I think they are so brainwashed they don't know better.
Yeah.
Like that whole women shouldn't be in the workplace, women should be at home, women should be. Why? Where did you get this shit?
Yeah.
And they misconstrue Bible verses to make the shit up, and then control people, and then control women after women after women for centuries.
I heard those laughs in the locker room, being a woman that was born in the early 70s, grew up with that total misogyny that was in the 80s and 90s, and it's still prevalent today. But that laughter just made me go, oh, this is why women choose the bear. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, because they're predictable.
Yeah. The bear.
Yeah, the bear.
Not the men.
The men are not the men. Well, the men are predictable, actually. They're just...
Yeah.
If they're not woke. They're just jerks. It is kind of the truth.
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh. Especially in that conservative camp, that's where you see that bullshit.
Yeah. With the just women
are inferior, women are less than, women are too emotional, women. Yeah. And I'm like, that's always irritated me, especially being a dad of 6 girls.
Yes.
Because I want them to have an equal run at it. I don't want them to have to do extra above and beyond to have equality with a man. It should be an equal run for both people.
Right.
And it's
so
not.
Right.
It's not. It's not. No. So, and obviously that mindset is still prevalent because they thought that was funny and he thought that was funny.
Yeah,
the point that he even said it.
We couldn't even open a bank account on our own without a male co-signer or a husband or a father. until like the 70s, couldn't open a credit card. I don't even think you could buy your own home until the early 80s.
Yeah, it was not that long ago.
It's crazy. Yeah. And women just forget that we had to fight for these rights.
Well, and that's the thing. These people like the Christy Gnomes and the Pam Bondys are standing on the shoulders of women who did fight for them to be in those positions, and they're not respecting those women at all.
Yeah.
They have no respect for the women that allow them to stand in that position today.
Exactly.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy. But anyways, well... Some good news, though.
Yeah.
On Friday, it was breaking news all over the place. The Supreme Court, with a heavy conservative majority, knocked down his little tariff fund that he likes to have.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about temper and emotional.
Yeah. He went on a tirade for about 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yep.
And then tweeted more or... Truth Socialed more.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he went batshit over that.
He had a meltdown.
But it was so good. Like I was surprised when I happened to have the TV on when they did the breaking news. And I could not believe that court knocked him down on that, because that is the cornerstone of his like entire economic policy. Is doing these tariffs. Yeah. I mean, he's been talking about it, and I didn't know this, but come to find out, he's been talking about this for decades prior to ever being in the political world. Like, he loves tariffs. Something about tariffs. He likes to charge other people money.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to have to pay anything.
Yeah.
But he wants you to pay. And so this is like the cornerstone of his economic policy, and he was not happy about that. So good on them. I'm glad they stood up to him.
What I didn't know was the person or the business that sued the court case. Mm-hmm. It was a small wine shop owner out of New York that took this case up and sued over
and the court took it. Yeah.
And the court.
And then knocked him down and said, "Nope, you can't do that." So yeah, I think I think that's great news.
And now FedEx is also suing to get the money returned that they had to pay in all those tariffs, I guess.
And then even J.B. Pritzker, for the governor of Illinois, he put together an invoice for like $8.3 billion or whatever it was for the people of Illinois. That the federal government owes them back that money. And I'm like, they do. We all should get paid.
Where's my tariff rebate check?
Yeah, because we've been paying those bills.
They said the average American paid an extra $1,000 for goods and products and services or whatever over the last year. So we have a family of 4. Where's my $4,000?
Exactly. Where's that money? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll probably figure out where it is in a few minutes, but. In an offshore account somewhere. Yeah. So he had a little bit of a temper tantrum, should we?
Yes, play the clip.
At the same place. Yeah, please.
Justices Gorsuch and Barrett, are you surprised in particular by their decision today? And do you regret nominating them?
I don't want to say whether or not I regret. I think their decision was terrible. Yeah. I think it's an embarrassment to their families. You want to know the truth. The two of them.
Here's what I think. He doesn't have dirt on either one of them.
Apparently not.
I think he's got it on Kavanaugh, and he definitely has it on Thomas.
Thomas all day long.
And I don't know what the fuck is going on with Alito.
Yeah.
But it seems like maybe he doesn't have enough dirt on Amy Coney Barrett and Roberts.
Roberts and Gorsuch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't have the dirt on him.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because he dangles something over Lindsey Graham and Mike Grinder Johnson and all these people. I don't know what he's well, I know what he's dangling over Lady Lindsey. But, you know, his being gay in the closet is totally being held over him.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, and probably Mike Grinder Johnson too. But yeah, he apparently not, because they stood their ground against him and said, we're not caving on this one. Yeah. And that's good, because they've been caving this last year. case after case after case, this court has caved.
Yeah.
And they finally stood their ground and said, no, this is not in the Constitution. The Congress is the one that has taxing authority. And Chief Justice Roberts even spelled it out that it is a tax. He said this is a tax.
Yeah.
So that's totally contrary to what Trump has said all along, that these other countries are going to pay these bills. The other countries. No, you're taxing us. We're paying it.
Yeah.
That's not right.
So then he was going to do a global tariff.
Yeah. Now he wants to do a global
15%,
tariff.
which actually it only started out at 10%.
And then he had a temper tantrum.
Some people must have gotten, some countries must have been like, what?
Yeah, well, I'm sure some of them were like, yay, our tariff just came down.
From 50% to 10%.
35 and 50%. And then that was what was so weird, because Friday at the press conference, he said, I'm going to do a 10% tariff, global tariff, based on whatever statute allows him to do that. And then Saturday, he wanted it to be 15%. And I said to Jerry, I was like, somebody has pissed him off, and he's upped it to as high as he's allowed to go. Because he can only go to 15%, and it can only last X number of days. And
I think it only came out as 10%.
Yeah.
I don't think he managed.
Oh, he didn't. He didn't up it. Okay.
He wanted to.
He tweeted it, or True Social did, or whatever.
I thought it was the other way around. That he said 15%, but it only came.
I don't know. Should we fact check?
Yeah, let's fact check.
Okay, here we go. Fact check. Dina's got it. Go.
The tariffs have been set at the lower rate from Tuesday, with no directive to increase the rate issued. The White House is working to update the rate to 15% to reflect Trump's announcement, but currently they're stuck at 10.
Yeah. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
I like whatever. When he gets stuck. And he oh my God. I'm like, the fact that you guys spend so much time trying to figure out this tariff shit for him. Like, the amount of people that must be involved in digging into these old laws to find out how that he can do his little damn tariffs.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? This guy he's a man-child.
Yeah.
He is an absolute man-child.
He is. Well, we've always known that.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
But I think it's showing more.
Oh, yeah.
It's way worse this time than last time.
Oh, for sure. You know, I've said this before, and I almost wish that he hadn't have lost to Biden. I know. Because he wasn't as crazy in his first term. Mm-hmm. I think he would have stayed more steady. He wouldn't have gone mad from losing the election. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't have ran the third,
right,
for a third
he'd have been
time.
Done already.
We would have been done with him already.
Yeah.
He would have been out of the picture. They wouldn't have come up with this Project 2025 bullshit to fucking change all of the rules on everything.
Yeah, because they had 4 years to plan.
To plot and plan.
Yeah.
And he had stable people still in place around him during his first term that were kind of reining him in, going, you can't do that.
Yep.
He was listening to generals. Now he is just like off the hook,
unhinged.
Off the chain, just unhinged, out for vengeance, can't let the 2020 election go.
Can't let it go.
It was fraud. You know, we would have never had the insurrection.
Right.
On January 6th. Like, part of me does kind of wish he would have just
won and been done.
And just been done.
Yeah.
People would have been sick of him by then.
Yeah.
And it would have been over.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, and because here's the thing, even though he wasn't in the office for those 4 years, he still dominated news.
Yeah.
He was in our lives. The man has been, we have been living in his reality TV show for a decade.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous and unfair.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is for him.
Yeah.
It is a reality TV show. He is a star of his show, and he can do whatever he wants because he's King Trump. I mean, that's what he thinks.
Yeah.
That's genuinely what this man thinks.
Yeah.
He's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But anyways, he lost. He also lost in 2020, even though he doesn't think so.
You mean 2024?
No.
Oh.
2020 against Biden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he lost.
Part of me wonders if he actually won in 2024.
Okay,
either,
I always think that too.
Like,
I know.
I don't want to be a conspiracy
theorist.
But
I know.
I feel like Elon Musk was
a little too shady. Yeah,
because it was just, He won every single swing state just above the margin for a recount.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's kind of shady.
Yeah.
Super shady.
But whatever. Yeah.
Whatever. Here we are.
Here we are.
And then we got midterms coming.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens there. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, we've been talking about that for 5 years. So let's move on to his next disaster. The Board of Peace.
Oh, yes. I love the Board of Peace.
Oh, yeah. It's so good.
Yes. Tell us about it. Oh, well, go ahead.
Well, it's, completely made up of all the dictator countries.
Yeah, sure.
Hungary, Argentina.
Yeah, he loves those guys.
Is that?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay,
you are correct. Yeah.
Qatar, Egypt, Turkey,
anybody that's just off the wall.
All the democracies,
Yeah.
And they each had to pay $1 billion
and they
to
gladly
be on the board.
Did it.
And he did invite the Pope to be on the board, and he declined.
Yeah.
So he invited somebody else too that declined. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't recall. I knew the Pope had declined.
But yeah, the Pope declined. And he is diverting, or has pledged to divert, at least, let's say that.
Yeah.
$10 billion of American taxpayer money to the Board of Peace.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with it?
Apparently, it's for rebuilding Gaza. It's going to be their first.
So we can have a skyline.
Yeah. Or some,
resorts.
Golf resorts and stuff there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, people are displaced and starving.
Yeah.
But we can have a resort on Gaza.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So your favorite little politics girl over there, Lee McGowan. So she kind of summed it up pretty quickly and pretty succinctly. So should we?
Yeah, play the clip.
Donald Trump created an organization, picked who was on it, chose the board, made himself chairman, and he's now transferring 10 billion American taxpayer dollars into an account that only he controls with no oversight. To be clear, a sitting American president diverting $10 billion in public funds to a personal board violates the Constitution, our federal appropriations laws, and every basic anti-corruption safeguard our country has. But you don't need to understand any of that to know that this is wrong.
And if you don't know that this is wrong, then the dumbing down of America is done.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're there.
Right.
There's no coming back from that.
Right.
If that's how dumbed down we are, that you don't know this is wrong, that 10 billion, not 10 million.
Right.
And I don't think people really understand the difference between million and billion.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that little analogy on Facebook where they show you the difference in grains of rice or
it's a
whatever
drastic
the difference is between a million and a billion?
Right.
This is just so corrupt and wrong, and that our taxpayer dollars are going to a board of countries made up of dictators that are going to use that money to rebuild Gaza into a Gulf resort.
Yeah. And are these people, these are not people we can trust. These are not the people that we can, that should be they shouldn't be on a board of peace, for God's sake. There's a reason they're not in the other organizations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not in NATO.
Yeah. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. But I'm you can't.
They're known dictators.
Yeah.
They are known, authoritarian
type
leaders.
Removing democracy from their countries if they haven't already.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be, I don't know what they're going to be doing, because we have the UN and we have NATO, so I don't know what the hell their purpose is, except for to take money away from that, which is what he really wants, because he hates the UN and he hates NATO.
Yeah.
He wants his own thing that he's created, and apparently so that he can grift, because
that's what I feel this all is.
Yeah.
It's a grift.
It's
How
a big
much
grift.
of that 10 billion is going to go towards that? I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it either.
Yeah. And he controls all the money. Come on.
And he makes this shit because he needs so bad to be in some kind of position and have some kind of title. He's the chairman of it, just like he has to be the chairman of the Kennedy Center. I mean, he needs a trophy. He needs the Nobel Prize. This man, the narcissism is
he needs his name
unreal.
on everything. It's just so gross.
It's so weird. I've never...
How did we get here?
I don't know. And how did somebody like that get to that place? Like, what happened? I still can't... I mean, I can understand some of it because I came from that background. And so, like, to an extent, I understand it. But then I hit a wall where I'm like, I'm not getting this. Like, at some point, this should have triggered in your mind... I can't support this man anymore. Like, whatever it was that he did that was too extreme. Like, he's done plenty of extreme things. At some point, it should have triggered before he ever got in there in the first place. And I'll be honest with you, I think the DNC is a little bit to blame because they would not let Bernie through. They blocked Bernie, and... I think Bernie would have beat him, and we'd be done with this stuff. It never would have happened. We never would have dealt with him.
Socialist country. Yeah, everybody would have health care,
and everybody'd be happy.
Everybody would have a high minimum wage. CEO pay would be down. Like, it would be a beautiful, beautiful place.
It'd be a totally different ballgame.
Housing. There would be affordable insurance and homeowners insurance because that is
through the roof.
Pricing
car insurance through the roof.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, and the affordability.
Car insurance and homeowners insurance is almost as much as my. It is as much as my mortgage.
That
payment.
is insane to me. Like, that should not be that way.
My mortgage payment.
That's craziness.
Yeah. It's really crazy.
Not to mention medical expenses and medical costs. That's a whole nother ballgame. We don't even have health insurance
we don't.
Anymore, there's no. So. Yeah, and even if you do, what's the friggin' point? Because you got to pay your deductible for thousands of dollars before you ever get coverage. So I mean, it would have been a different ballgame. It would have been a different ballgame, But this guy, his need to be on top of everything and be the chairman and have the title and the trophy and the medal and the award. And I mean, oh God.
You can't try to understand how his brain works or how he thinks because this is a man who's in the Epstein files.
Right.
I mean, he's
clearly not okay.
He is not okay.
Yeah.
This is a man who said, he likes to go behind the scenes at the Miss USA pageant because he can, and that's what he can do, and he can walk in the dressing rooms of young teen girls while they're naked because he's the owner. Like, you can't try to understand how a person like that thinks.
Yeah.
He's a predator.
He was a predator. He was a predator back in the campaign when the Access Hollywood tape leaked. I mean, just that statement alone, I like to grab him by the pussy. I mean, and I can because I'm a star. What the fuck that should have been the end.
Yeah.
That should have been the end.
Yeah.
Right there. And there were multiple moments before that should have been the end.
His own first wife, Ivana, said that
he maritally raped her. Yes.
He raped her. He abused her. I mean.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
At some point, shake loose of these scales on your eyes. I mean, I just don't understand.
I don't either.
That's crazy. But he's always got to be the man on top.
Yeah.
Always got to be the big dog.
Yeah.
So he just makes shit up.
My mom truly believes that he had Ivana.
Okay.
killed.
I know.
Yeah. That she didn't fall down the stairs. And then buried her
on the golf course.
On his golf course.
That's fucking so weird shit.
So weird.
So weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Questionable things. Lots of questionable things. Speaking of making shit up, he makes up his poll numbers too. He thinks that he's
in the dirt, the gutter.
The only people supporting him are that third of the country.
Yeah.
That for whatever reason cannot grasp that this man is insanity in a human being form. And they're the only ones his numbers are upside down on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we've said this like for 3 weeks in a row. On anything.
Tariffs.
Yeah.
Inflation. You name it.
You name it, he's upside down on it.
Immigration, even.
Yeah.
All the people who
his numbers
supported
are bad.
him for the presidency because of immigration.
Yep.
He's down on immigration in the polls.
But he thinks he's doing great. Matter of fact, we have a clip, should we?
Sure. Play the clip.
Then I had to go through, and I still do, fake stories, fake polls. I mean, I had polls for the election that showed I was going to get swamped, and I won in a landslide. They were fake polls because polls are tough. You know, when you get a fake poll, I get them today. I saw one today that I'm at 40%. 40%. I'm not at 40%. I'm at much higher than that. I mean, I'd love to run against anybody. The real polls say you kill everybody. It wouldn't even be close. But you go through the fake polls, you go through the fake stories. And I said, you know, it was good because this is really a much more powerful term than I would have had if I had run, because it was just one of those things. There would be nothing to compare it to.
I love the fact that he said the real polls say, but he couldn't give a number. When he said, I'm at 40%, but I'm not at 40%. I'm much higher than that. There was a pause because he had no number.
Yeah, because he has no
because there is no poll.
No real polls.
There's no real polls that are...
The real polls say you're under fucking water. And you did not win in a landslide.
Yeah, exactly.
You won just above the margin of being able to win. So get your fucking facts straight, buddy.
Exactly. I love his, like, he cannot stand to not be loved by everybody.
Yeah.
Like, everybody should be loving him.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, most people don't.
And you know what? You were saying something earlier, and I wanted to say, it's because those people don't listen to anything other than Fox News, Newsmax, OAN, whatever Republican conservative outlet that they get fed, and it's not being fact driven. So they don't know. They think the economy is great. They think inflation is down. They think that the tariffs are bringing in all this great money, and they may have been, but he wasn't using it to help Americans.
No.
You know,
right.
He's using it to spend $270 million on planes for fucking Christy Barbie ice gnome.
Right, exactly. But you know what? The other thing I thought too. It's funny you brought that up because I was thinking about this the other day. Not only are they only watching those networks, but you have a large segment of the population that's watching nothing. Like, they're not consuming the news on a regular basis. Like, they may see a headline here or there or whatever's in their social media feed. But they're not consuming information and facts about this policy or that policy or what he's doing here or what he's doing there. And so you got, like, that 30% who are... They're hooked on Fox News all day long. But then you've got this other segment of people that don't pay attention until an election is upon us. And, you know, these folks, they can fiddle with that shit. Like, they can quickly release a bunch of oil reserves to make gas prices go down right before the election, or some kind of, you said this the other day, some kind of rebate check right before the election.
I feel like he's definitely going to do some sort of rebate check right before the midterms. Like, I'm just calling that now. I'm
with his signature on it.
I think he's going to do some sort of rebate, tariff, Doge, whatever he fucking calls it. He's going to do some rebate check right before the election.
Yeah, 100%. So, yeah, I mean, so that when you're not consuming anything for 2 years and all of a sudden you get $1,000 in the mail with his signature on it.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but the people that are consuming that stuff are getting no facts. And if you fact check it, like Snopes is for years, for like decades, has been a fact checking site. Like, that's what they do. They're not liberals. They're not conservatives. They're just a fact checking site. I can't tell you how many times I have quoted that to family members and said, well, Snopes, they're liberals.
Yeah.
They're liberals. That's not true. That's not new. That's not real information. That's wrong. Are you kidding me? Like, But the Earth is 6,000 years old. We believe that.
Oh, God.
So, I mean, yeah. When science says a lot of other things. And they're just consumed with false information on the regular.
Yeah. Sad.
And so he gets away with, what he gets away with because people aren't paying attention.
Yeah.
So, anyways. But along those lines of trends and polling.
Yes.
How about young women are trending more liberal than they have in decades?
That's good news.
So that's exciting.
Yes.
We're heading in the right direction with the young crowd.
Well, I mean, girls are usually always smarter
That
than
is
boys.
true.
I mean, hate to say it, but
it is true. Well, and now, it is funny. I have noticed being back in college again, and the classes are predominantly female.
oh, okay.
They really are.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to see that which is good. I'm glad. That's great. They're pursuing their education. They're going on to other things and whatever they want to do. But I think that's great looking to the future in my mind.
Yeah. While men are online, crying about the lonely epidemic.
Because women are too
wants
smart.
to date them or fuck them, I guess. I don't know.
Because they're sitting around watching Fox fucking News.
Could you imagine dating an ICE agent?
No.
No. Could you? What woman out there is going to date that?
Right. That's crazy.
Oh, what do you do for a living? Yeah, I'm ICE, baby. Who's that going to turn on?
Right.
Hell no.
No.
If I was 20 or single and no.
No, and I look at he's lucky he's married. One of our nephews, I shouldn't have done it, but I looked at his social media feed the other day. And I got so bothered. I was like, I have to get off of here because I'm getting really angry. But I'm like, if you posted that shit and you were single, who would want to date you?
Yeah.
I'm surprised your wife even wants to stay with you with the shit you post. I mean, it is off the wall, hateful, ignorant shit.
Yeah.
Constant, just a constant feed of off the wall stuff, unhinged, absolutely not factual or partially factual. It's crazy.
I think we've discovered today that our algorithms are a lot different.
They are.
You're a gay man.
Yeah.
I'm a woman who's really into feminism. And,
right.
And this whole epidemic, though, of these guys crying about the lonely epidemic, that women don't want to date us, that women... It's your own fault, guys.
Yeah, it is.
It's your own fault.
Yeah.
Get your head out of the misogynistic bullshit,
And act like somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
And, don't be the, bear.
Don't be the bear. That's right. Or be the bear, I guess.
Yeah, I
be
guess,
predictable. Is that what it is? Be the bear?
Well, the bear is predictable because the bear is going to attack you.
Right.
And with men, you just don't know.
You don't know what they're going to be like.
He's not going to be safe?
Yeah.
You don't know. So at least the bear,
There's
you've got to
predictability.
run. You've got to get out of the way. You've got to do something to defend yourself.
Right.
And the whole thing with the men is
you don't know what until
you don't know what you're
until it's too late. Yeah.
Until it's way too late.
Yeah. Exactly. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'm glad that young women are trending more liberal.
For sure.
That's exciting. So, and then this man is so vindictive. We've talked about ICE and how ICE is going to blue areas. That's what he's doing with them. Well, now they're pulling funding from blue states. What was it? $1.5 billion in grants. Another B in grants pulled from blue states.
Yeah, I think blue states should just stop sending in their tax dollars.
I agree. Just say we're not doing it.
You're not going to give it back to us. We're not going to send it in. Because
Exactly.
it's the blue states that support
the rest
all
of the country.
red states.
Yes. 100%.
New York, California, all these, the Michigan, honestly, because they have all those, car factories and stuff up there in Detroit. And
Yeah, no, the blue states make the whole engine run.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Jennifer Welch says all the time, like, find me a red city. There is no red city. Like, the cities are blue. New York City, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco. I mean, whatever. Any of your major cities, Boston,
Houston, Dallas.
Yeah. They're blue.
They're even blue.
Yeah, they're blue. Orlando. I mean, they're blue. Yeah. You know, like, you can't find a good red city. There's no such thing. Like, they don't exist. So the blue is carrying the whole country.
Yeah. With our tax dollars.
And
with
he's
our
like,
tax dollars.
Yeah, I'm going to punish you. And then I wonder, does the person in the blue state say, "Oh, I'm going to vote red now because I got punished for voting blue"? Like, do you think somebody's going to change their whole way of thinking because you took their grant money away?
Yeah.
Or is he just thinking they're going to blame the governor? Or, I mean,
maybe. Yeah.
What is his plan? Like, what is his plan here? That just blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he is just vindictive son of a bitch.
He really is.
Unbelievable.
And it's just so, to me, un-American to have a president that isn't a president for all of us.
All people.
He's only a president. He's only going to be good to you if you voted for him. Mm-hmm. If you didn't vote for him, fuck you and die. That's basically the way he feels.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and his whole thing is, I mean, we're just, left wing, scum and all this stuff. I mean, the things he calls people, us that don't agree with him and don't believe in him. Yeah. I mean, he's just evil. And like you said, any other president, once they get elected, they try, or they at least attempt to bring more people in and
bring the
grow
country
their coalition
to create a movement or whatever. But
well, and you see it even in their inaugural addresses. Like, they try to, like, reach
across the aisle, like, bring people in.
Yes. And, like, who's a George H.W. Bush, the points of 1,000 light, and, like, the phrases, these phrases they would use to try to, like, we're a great country, or all together we are a great country.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about, like, carnage in the streets, and this country's going to hell in a handbasket. It was dying a year ago. A year ago it was dead. I brought it back to life. Ugh.
Yeah, it is.
I got no words for this man.
It's just the only word that always comes back and just pops in my head is deplorable, deplorable, deplorable.
I know. It's so true. Oh my gosh, that's so true. So we haven't talked about it yet, but there is some chaos going on in Mexico.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like,
apparently the CIA gave some intel to the Mexican government, and the Mexican government took out one of the big cartel.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
president. What do they call themselves?
Yeah, I think like a cartel leader, I guess. Yeah, head of a cartel. Yeah.
Head of a cartel, and the cartel has been very, very upset about that.
Yeah, I mean, they're burning cars, they're blocking streets.
Costco was on fire in Puerto Vallarta,
and Puerto Vallarta is a major destination for Americans.
Oh yeah, I think like 20,000 Americans live there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's
a huge
something
like that.
But it's a huge resort
town
place.
But a lot of Americans do live there.
Yeah.
One of my friends was actually researching about retiring there.
No way.
So it is a big area for Americans to move to. It's just south of California. It's over there on that west coast. So
so that's a major that's major, and that's major for the Mexican government because they rely on those dollars to be coming there. So I know they want that stopped immediately.
And it's almost like they've sort of lit the city.
Yeah, it is weird if you look at the videos
to try to keep
people
everything
stuck.
Contained and stuck there.
Yeah.
So.
And that's what I've been seeing, and I think you were seeing too, is people saying like, I'm stuck in the home. I can't go anywhere. I don't, it's not, I don't know if it's safe or not safe or whatever, because they're just going nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll get that under control quickly. But it's one of those things, like we were talking offline, like it's like it just gonna grow a new head. Like,
yeah,
it's not gonna.
You take out one, somebody else is gonna
somebody
be named
just
in
comes
charge.
back over that. Yeah.
Is that what's gonna happen with the MAGA party?
Oh my God, I hope
like
not.
Trump's gonna have biology take over someday, and then it'll just grow a new head. Like,
I wish McDonald's would do its thing.
Yeah.
And Diet Coke. No, I don't know. Like that is a good question though, because can MAGA survive without him?
I don't know.
I don't know. I personally do not think that it survives as it is. No. I think it fractures into lots of little things.
Yeah.
Like you see a little bit anyways. Like Candace Owens is over here. You got Erica Kirk over here. They can't get along with each other. You know, there's already fractures.
Actually, that was a very interesting interview with the girl from the Young Turks.
Oh, yeah.
About her collaboration with Tucker Carlson.
Mm-hmm.
She does a lot of collaborations with him and kind of her opinions of him and how he's sort of changing a lot of his policies.
Yeah, he says stuff like, I don't agree with this, or I changed my mind on that.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't
with
either.
All those people. Like,
I don't
they're
either.
they don't know which way to turn.
They don't.
Honestly.
They really don't. And he's not doing... Well, Marjorie Taylor Greene calls him out on it all the time. He's not doing America First.
No.
He's not doing anything he said he was going to do.
You mean Trump?
Trump, right.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything he said he was going to do.
Yeah, that's why I wonder, like, when he's not there pulling all the strings, and clearly I think he operates in a way that Epstein does with blackmail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%.
When he's not there blackmailing everybody.
Who's going to do it?
Or is that's going to fracture it even more, because once people find their own voice, that they're not being controlled by him,
right?
You know, where's the party gonna go?
Where does it go? Yeah, they had two people on the other night on the news, and it was the former governor of North Carolina, Republican, and a former MAGA guy. And the governor was saying that he believes there's room for the old Republican Party to come back again. The MAGA guy was like, it's been like, our goal as MAGA was to kill and destroy the Republican Party as it was known. And we succeeded at it. And he was apologizing for having been MAGA, and he has left the movement and written a book and, you know, like found his way out of the cult. But it was just interesting because I'm like, I don't see the
other like radical side of the party is the Nick Fuentes.
Oh my God, that's a whole nother ballgame.
He is saying, fuck Trump. He promised to release the Epstein files. Clearly this is a cover-up. Do not vote in November.
Yep.
Do not vote. Stay home. Do not vote. Have you heard about that?
Yes. No, he's
shocked
radical
and stunned to hear that. So if that whole little fraction of this MAGA movement is staying home, and Joe Rogan over here is saying, I think we might have made a mistake
here.
I don't see how they pull off any wins in the midterms unless it's fixed.
And I'm sorry, but Joe Rogan and Nick Fuentes and all these people, they when they say, especially Joe Rogan, oh, we made a mistake, there's no pat on the back for you, bitch. No. You knew what you were allowing on your airwaves, and you helped that man.
Yeah.
Now, do I think one podcaster changes the trajectory of an election? No. But he sure didn't help.
No.
He sure did not help. And Kamala didn't help herself by not going on the podcast. But nonetheless, he didn't help. So no pat on the back to you. No. For sure.
No. All right. Well, we've had enough talking about all that. It's time to get to our... Yes, enough fuckery. I'm like, before I get too all worked up here, let's move on to our fan favorite of the week.
It's time for What the Fuck? Okay, so the last, I don't know, a bunch of episodes I went first, so I think it's your turn.
All right, I'll go first this time. So my What the Fuck of the week, it's about.
It's your girl.
Cosplaying Ice Barbie, Kristi Noem, and her wanting a little love nest for her and Corey Lewandowski.
Oh, that's precious.
They're already leasing it. After they already spent $70 million of taxpayer money on 2 previous jets that they purchased for her. She now wants this jet that she's been leasing, supposedly for deportations and occasionally to be used for, Department of Homeland Security leaders. But it includes a queen-size bed, a bar, and, designer additions. And we've already been paying for the lease.
Oh my God!
With taxpayer
this is
money,
crazy town.
and now she wants the government to buy it for her.
She needs another one.
She needs another one.
Oh my God!
And she wants that queen size little love nest bed for her and Corey Lewandowski because everybody knows they're
fucking
bumping uglies.
Bumping uglies. Exactly. At least that was more kosher than my comment. Oh my gosh. So you have a clip to play for us this week of Miss Rachel Maddow. We've never played Rachel Maddow on Blue Note Snoop. No,
oh, I'm
I don't
surprised
think.
we
No,
haven't,
we did one
actually.
time. We did one time. I do remember
okay.
early on we did.
Yeah.
But so you have a clip from Miss Rachel Maddow, should we?
Play the clip.
Corey Lewandowski and Kristi Noem want you to buy this plane for them. I'm sorry, not for them, but for deportation flights. And also, occasionally they say, perhaps, for cabinet officials' travel. Kristi Noem being the relevant cabinet official. This particular plane they want, again, mostly for deportations, but maybe occasionally for Kristi Noem. It looks like it's really outfitted for deportations, right? It has a bedroom with a queen bed. Sure, that's normal for deportation flights. Also has a bar. That's nice. I'm sure the deportees have come to expect that. Quote, no expense has been spared and every detail has been meticulously executed with, quote, exceptional interior design by renowned New York designer Peter Marino. This is the plane she is leasing right now on the taxpayer dime for her own use, saying it is for deportations. And now she wants you to stop leasing it and just buy it for her.
The blatant disregard for just spending taxpayer money while they cut program after program after program for the working class, for the lower class, for the poor is just
unbelievable.
Disgusting.
It's so gross.
It's just disgusting.
They have that, it is that let them eat cake mindset. Like, well,
they think they're celebrities that should be flying around on
private jets with beds and bars.
Yeah, it's just gross. It's gross.
So ridiculous. What do we say to this?
Fuck them.
Yes, we do.
I don't know. What were you going to say?
What the fuck? But we do say fuck them too.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Okay, so what's your what the
all
fuck?
All right,
of the week?
mine's quick. Mine's little. It's a baby one this week. So the Florida legislature has voted to rename the Palm Beach International Airport the Donald J. Trump International Airport. And I used to live down there. I have flown out of that airport.
I'll never be flying out of it now.
That was my thoughts. I was like, I refuse to fly out of that fucking airport as long as his name is on it.
Me too.
And luckily, I don't really have a reason to, but sometimes you do, travel. I mean,
sometimes,
but
like normally, I would take the Orlando airport,
right?
But sometimes I have looked for cheaper flights. Actually, one year we flew out of Tampa one year because the flight was so much cheaper than going out of Orlando.
Yeah.
And my husband just took me and my sons and dropped us off in Tampa, and we flew out of there. And
well,
so
I got news
I
for
would
you.
never be. I've looked into like Fort Lauderdale flights too because my mom lives down south.
Right.
And I'm like, oh well, I could use that airport if I,
if you needed to or whatever. Yeah.
But I would never consider that.
We're not flying out of there. No. That's a big what the fuck.
Yeah.
And you know what? Because it's the one he flies to go to Mar-a-Lago, where they're renaming the road after him too. That goes right by Mar-a-Lago.
How long do you think it will take to undo all of this?
So much to undo. So many names to undo.
The
Kennedy
one that
Center.
upsets me the most, I was just about to say, is the Kennedy Center.
Yeah.
That was passed by Congress
as a
memorial monument to a deceased president.
Yeah. Who was killed in office.
Yeah.
Being the president of this country.
And he just tarnished it by putting his name up there. And it just angers me. Every time
that one
I think
angers
about
me.
it.
That and the East Wing. And the Rose Garden, all that stuff
Yeah.
just sends me.
The Cheesecake Factory.
It's a Cheesecake Factory for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, Dina, where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook at Dina with Blue Notes News and Instagram Dina_ with Blue Notes News. How about you, Nathan?
Yes, you can find me at Nathan Montgomery on Facebook and at NateMont520 on Instagram, and then of course at Blue Notes News on Instagram and Facebook. Well, I hope you have a great week.
Oh, you too. And don't forget to rate, review.
Yes.
Like
and
us,
share.
Share.
Let's
Please
grow
share.
the community.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great week.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.